Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The Skytech Gaming Storm serves as a specialized entry point into the world of dedicated desktop gaming. This system is built around a philosophy of providing a balanced experience for those who need a machine capable of handling modern software without the complexity of building a computer from scratch. It occupies a space in the market that prioritizes reliable components and a clear upgrade path. At its core, the Storm is a pre-built tower designed to balance processing power and graphical output while maintaining a stable thermal profile. By utilizing standard hardware configurations, this desktop avoids the pitfalls of proprietary designs, making it a functional tool for both entertainment and general productivity. The physical build of the Skytech Gaming Storm is centered on a chassis that prioritizes airflow and internal accessibility. The case is designed to accommodate the various components while ensuring that air can move freely across the most heat-intensive parts. A significant feature of this specific build is the high-performance air cooler positioned over the processor. Unlike standard stock coolers, this larger heatsink and fan combination is designed to dissipate heat more effectively, which helps the central processing unit maintain its performance during long sessions. The choice of a 650-watt gold-rated power supply is another critical aspect of the build quality. A gold rating indicates high energy efficiency, meaning less power is wasted as heat and the internal components receive cleaner, more stable electricity. This level of power delivery is often higher than what is strictly required for the current parts, providing a layer of safety and efficiency. The inclusion of integrated Wi-Fi and the Windows 11 operating system ensures that the physical setup process is straightforward, requiring only the connection of peripherals and power to get the system running. Performance is driven by a combination of the AMD Ryzen 5 5500 processor and the AMD Radeon RX 6500XT graphics card. The processor is a 6-core, 12-thread component based on the Zen 3 architecture. With a base clock speed of 3.6 GHz and the ability to boost up to 4.2 GHz, it handles multi-threaded tasks with relative ease. This matters because modern games and applications are increasingly designed to spread their workload across multiple cores. Having 12 threads allows the system to manage background tasks like web browsers or communication apps while a primary application is running in the foreground. The graphics card is a notable version of the RX 6500 XT, featuring 8 GB of dedicated video memory. This is a significant detail because many entry-level cards carry only 4 GB. The extra memory allows the system to handle higher resolution textures and more complex visual data without hitting a bottleneck that would otherwise cause stuttering or frame rate drops. In a 1080p gaming environment, this extra overhead provides a smoother experience in titles that are demanding on video memory. The inclusion of 32 GB of DDR4 RAM at 3200 MHz is one of the most distinctive features of this configuration. While many systems in this category ship with 16 GB, doubling that capacity has a direct impact on the longevity and multitasking capability of the machine. High memory capacity matters for users who keep many tabs open in a browser or who work with creative software alongside their gaming. It ensures that the operating system rarely has to swap data to the storage drive, which keeps the entire interface feeling responsive. Supporting this is a 1TB NVMe solid-state drive. This storage technology is significantly faster than traditional hard drives and even standard SATA-based solid-state drives. The use of NVMe means that the computer can boot into the operating system in seconds and game loading screens are significantly shortened. This speed creates a much more seamless interaction with the software environment, where the hardware is no longer the primary delay in starting a task. The Skytech Gaming Storm is best suited for a specific group of users. It is an ideal choice for students who need a powerful workstation for school projects that can also transition into a gaming machine for their free time. The 32 GB of memory make it particularly useful for those who might be dabbling in video editing, graphic design, or coding, where having extra RAM is a major advantage. It is also well suited for the individual who is moving from a console gaming environment to a PC and wants a predictable, ready-to-use experience. Because it uses standard parts, it appeals to someone who might want to learn more about computer hardware over time, as the components can be easily accessed or eventually upgraded. It is not designed for enthusiasts seeking to play at 4K resolutions or the highest possible settings in every new release, but it hits a sweet spot for the vast majority of popular games played at standard resolutions. Looking at the system as a whole, it represents a calculated approach to the entry-level gaming market. It does not try to be the most powerful machine available, but instead focuses on being a reliable and well-rounded one. By including a high-efficiency power supply and a generous amount of memory, the manufacturers have addressed the two areas where pre-built computers often compromise. The use of the 8GB variant of the graphics card further reinforces this focus on longevity over just meeting minimum requirements. While the processor is an entry point for the Ryzen 5 series, its architecture is proven and efficient for everyday tasks. The balance of the build suggests a machine that is designed to be useful for several years before needing any significant changes. In a market where prices can fluctuate significantly, this system is generally available for around the mid-range of what one might expect for these specifications. At the time of writing, finding a pre-built with 32GB of RAM and a gold-rated power supply at this price point is relatively uncommon. This makes the Storm a noteworthy option for anyone looking for a desktop that prioritizes the health and stability of its internal components. It provides a straightforward path to high-definition gaming and general computing without requiring the user to navigate the complexities of individual component compatibility or assembly. The choice of Windows 11 as the operating system ensures that the hardware is taking advantage of the latest scheduling improvements for modern processors. The Ryzen 5 5500 benefits from the way the newer operating system manages workloads, and the NVMe storage is well utilized by features designed to speed up data access. For someone who values their time and wants a machine that just works out of the box, these software and hardware integrations are vital. The Storm does not include unnecessary frills, focusing instead on the actual hardware that dictates how a game feels and how a program responds. Ultimately, the Skytech Gaming Storm is a reflection of current hardware trends where efficiency and memory capacity are becoming just as important as raw clock speeds. It is a machine that understands its role as a versatile home computer. Whether it is being used for homework, streaming media, or playing the latest competitive games, the hardware is configured to provide a consistent experience. The combination of an efficient air cooler and a high-quality power supply suggests that the system is built to stay cool and quiet under pressure, which is an often overlooked aspect of the user experience. It is a sensible choice for those who want a foundation in PC gaming that is both capable today and prepared for the software demands of tomorrow. By focusing on a balanced specification list rather than one single flashy component, the Storm offers a level of stability and performance that is well aligned with the needs of its target audience. It is a functional, no-nonsense desktop that delivers on its promises through solid engineering and thoughtful component selection. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.